quick one. Let's see. Few things a narcissist, psychopath, or energy vampire cannot do. All right. First one they cannot do is to give you a genuine apology. So if one of these folk needs to get something from you, maybe they haven't spoken to you for a long time and they need to borrow money from you, or they need you to do to work longer hours, or they need you to work on the weekend, or they need some makeup, sex, warm body for supply, whatever, they will apologize. They will say, oh, sorry, this happened, I didn't mean it, or I'm sorry you took it this way, or I'm sorry you thought XYZ to get whatever they want from you. But in general, these folk, they don't apologize. They never give you a genuine apology, never. Another one I've got here is forgive. So if you make them have narcissistic rage, or you just have a mistake, like you took advantage of something in business or some kind of sell, or took advantage of a situation, signed the contract and you took more points than them, or I don't know, I'm just going off the top of my head, they will hold on to this forever. They have this, like, even though they're not the smartest of folk in terms of IQ, not all of them, but a lot of them are just they're not the smartest. They do have a memory for any time where the scales may not have gone in their favor. Like, they store that information, just like when you give them private and personal information about your life. They store it in their memory, and they will remember to get you back. So that if their opportunity 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and then they remember that you had done something against them, they will go back into their memory and they'll bring that thing to the fore and they will get you back. There was actually a guy in the gym where I was working out at a station, and he came over and removed something, and I was kind of like using it, but I was doing a superset, so I wasn't using it at the time he took it. So I said to him, I went up to him and said, hey, like, if you want to take something from where I'm working out, just like give me an icon, let me know, and it's fine. And then he sort of said, I know it's fine, blah, blah. And then I kind of said to him, no, I'm not trying to start an argument. I'm just letting you know that, because I'm kind of like working out over here. You know, there was loads of places that was nobody was working out, lots of weights, lots of other bits, but he chose where I was working out. So, and then like weeks later, months later, I see him in the gym, and I've completely forgotten about this. So I'm just in the gym and I just feel this like angry face person, and I look around and it's that guy. And like a day ago, I see him again in the gym, and every time I move to a new area, he just happened to be working out right next to me doing something. So it could just be a coincidence, but I really don't believe in coincidences. This guy, he's trying to get me, he's just trying to find some situation to like collide into me or to make like some kind of argument. It's really like super strange. So the next one I've got here is foregoing executing punishment. So that the revenge and the punishment, they do kind of tie in together. But if there's a scenario where they're getting some kind of benefit from you and you mess up, so you give them an excuse, say it's like a work thing, and like they say to you, you have to work on this day, but you're going to get double pay, but you were late for that day. They will like punish you for that. So going forward, they won't ask you again, or they will cut you out of like the select team of technicians who get to go on the better jobs. Or if there's a benefit of like you get an allowance for something and you have an argument with them, they'll be quick to cut you off that. Or maybe you just use someone's Netflix or something as small as that, and they change the password to take you off, to punish you for not doing what they told you to do. So they always have to punish people. They're very vengeful. I was watching a true crime. I like watching true crime because my dad used to watch a lot of true crime. But true crime, you see a lot of these folk, like a lot of their maneuvers. But anyway, this lady ended up killing her husband, and she got away. She got away with it. But there was a situation where the detective found out that, or the person doing the documentary, that she had a issue with her husband and she keyed his car. So imagine like someone having a problem with you and they just get a key and scratch all down your car, and then you have an argument and then they shoot you, but they say it was a mistake, how she just pulled it by mistake and thought it was empty. I ain't buying it. Now what I've got here is play by the rules. These folk never play by the rules, yeah? They will cover something like they're trying to do the person a favor. They'll go behind your back and say, oh, this person is XYZ. I'm just trying to help you look out for them so that you don't end up doing this YZ, blah, blah, blah. I'm just trying to do you a favor. So they've gone back around your back. And sometimes, a lot of the times it's to do with like, all it is like kind of like about levels. Like if they could find a way to slow down you from going above them, like making more money from them. If it's a work thing and you work in a company, they will go and speak to a manager and say, oh, I saw him do this job and he didn't do it well, or he left out this cable, or he tripped it a few times before it worked. Like they will say anything. Tripped is like, because I work in the electrics industry, they will they would just end up doing anything to kind of stop you from going up. It's like really strange. It's all about levels of them, like who can makes the most money. And but yeah, they would do that. Just they don't play fair. They don't play fair. One thing, they don't stop gossiping and spreading vicious rumors. Sometimes I've heard stuff about people, rumors or gossip, and then I just kind of like sit on it. Like I just be like, it stops with me. Like they told me and I'm like, oh look, I don't know the story, I don't really need to know, you told me that, all right, cool. But these people, if they hear a rumor, they keep that rumor mill going. They have to tell their friend, their auntie, their sister, their mum, their postman, the milkman, the person in their corner shop. They love it. Yeah, it's all fuel. They just spread their rumors, making it go round and round and round. They don't care if it's true. If there's evidence, they really don't care. Guilty until proven innocent. Yeah. Stay away from these people, man. They are one of the #1 causes of so many broken up marriages, divorces, suicides, people in prison. A lot of stories, people are in prison for doing stuff against themselves, against their girlfriends, women as well, the other way around, killing people. A lot of the time, there's people who have these pathologies, they have this mental issue, they have these possessions. So it's very, very important to get this knowledge. The more knowledge you get, the more you can see it in action and you can take yourself out of that situation. So we're going to leave the video there and we'll be back soon with another one. Peace.